Hello and welcome back, all of you absolute legends. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated, and I am back. Again! Woohoo! Brand new setup and everything. Yes, and I love it. And hopefully we don't get dinged for it because it is it's actually like a cover of a fan what's it called? ROM hack for Mega Man X5. So, hopefully not. But yeah, we're back. And so, just wanted to like get together with everyone, show everyone around the new setup. New backdrop, new chair, new computer even. And you can actually read the specs for it down below in my Twitch. And now instead of just being Twitch exclusive, I've gone to Restream, which allows me to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. X5, yeah, basically what it is Mega Man X Corrupted is a ROM hack for Mega Man X5 that takes place directly in the wake of Mega Man X5. It's actually still in development. I think like only a couple people are beta testing it. But yeah, it's basically just like a fan song, so hopefully we don't get DMCA struck for that. If we do, I'm just gonna go back to Wingless Seraph, because, well, good old standby. And hey, Moogle, how you guys doing? Oh, it's so good to be back. But yeah, this is my just chatting screen. I like it because it's like Chrono Trigger, and it's got like Retrowave Zeal in the background. And oh yeah, thank you, by the way, Guld, for the Retrowave Zeal background there. I love it so much. So anyway, probably the part that you guys are looking most for is like, what does my mainstream background look like, right? Here we go. And then I also have one for RPG Maker games that have a 16:9 aspect ratio. And then I have a second one for games that are 4:3. So, yeah. Just showing off, just making today a just chatting, an AMA, if you will. Here to talk about anything. And hey, Rythane, welcome to the channel, my guy. So, hey, how's everybody been, like, since, in the last 2 years? Lots I know has changed with me, but I want to know what you guys have been up to, like, any new games, like, what's been going on in the community? I haven't seen much. Yeah, Cyberpunk was pretty much like the last thing I actually had a chance to stream. Yeah, it was, what was it, June of 2020 was the last time I was actually able to stream. And if anybody wants to know what happened, like, I actually got really bad recurring conjunctivitis, because there was like a loose flap of skin underneath my eyelid that just kept getting infected over and over again. And then, like, after that, like, I got new management at work at my it's an old place of employment now, working somewhere new now, but I'll get around to that in a minute. But basically the new management was so bad that previously we had a way of keeping, our workload, within a 48-hour turnaround time, and 3 times within 6 months, the new management was so bad that they allowed us to get into a 1-month backlog. 3 times, and so we had to have mandatory overtime. But yeah, also after June, I was so burnt out just from work, and like symptoms from long COVID just became unmanageable. I just couldn't stream anymore. So much went wrong so fast. Me and Foxy Quinn are no longer together, unfortunately. But I'm not going to talk too much about that. It was actually a really messed up situation. And hey, Ghosty, so glad you could make it. Yeah, like, oh my god, like, media still, like, way undersells how bad long COVID is. Like, it basically gives you POTS. It's so bad. But luckily, 4 shots later, I'm back to my normal self. Yeah, actually, one thing that I did find out last year, just from like an anecdotal study that was done out of Cornell, is that like if you find out that you have long COVID, Like, it's a really hard diagnosis to get in the beginning. It's just like 4 days after your COVID symptoms resolve is usually when they'll kick in. And it'll just be a bunch of symptoms that just don't make sense, that aren't normally you. But what I found is fexofenadine. You just take fexofenadine once a day for like 30 days. Because long COVID is just basically like a proliferation of what are called mast cells, which are the same white blood cells that cause an allergic reaction. And so fexofenadine basically reduces their count, and I've noticed now 3 people who have gotten long COVID who that managed to help them through, but for me it was the shots. It was the vaccine, so yeah. Hey, 3 Jumps. I don't think we've met yet. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm Jack of All Ops. I don't think we're streaming anything today. But yeah, just hanging out, taking a look around things. Actually, let me go back to my just chatting screen. Okay, here we go. But yeah, as you can see from my Twitch below. Okay. I see. And also I need to find a way to, like, reverse the chat in here, because it just seems, like, backwards. But I digress. Everybody, I think, gets it, that it'll eventually come that it comes from the top. But yeah. Oh, so what I think's really funny, so also have now... Actually, let me test something out real quick, because I don't know how this is going to sound. So when I go into my, like, review phase, or my closing, am I louder than my background music, or is, like, my background music dramatically louder than me? Probably just mostly RPG Maker games, or RPGM games starting out. My plan is, because, like, my workload got so out of hand last time that I wasn't able to stream, I figure if I can just keep it to one day a week starting out, at least until I get my footing at this new job, and find out what the new workload's going to be like under the new company. Feel like one day a week, probably like Wednesdays is probably going to work best. Probably going to do a little bit, if anybody knows of any good video editing software that doesn't cost an arm and a leg and a firstborn child, definitely send it my way, because I definitely want to do some video editing, so that way when I do my VODs, I can actually edit out, edit out the opening buffer and actually add text in post into the review buffer. DaVinci Resolve, is that a video editing software? Okay, cool. I will actually write that down. Actually, let me just go to their website real quick. DaVinci Resolve. There we go. Okay. Steel. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Well, hey, if Studio Blue's using it, it must be good. You know, they're kind of like, them and Drifty are kind of like, have been kind of like the pioneers in this thing. And hey, it's Cat's Velocity. Good to see you, hun. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back streaming probably about once a week now. It's good stuff. Oh, so we have like my, one thing I also wanted to show you guys is so like we have my review and closing buffers. And then, like, I feel like an utter shitlord for my VRB. Nope, Jacqueline back. Just big shadow right there. But what do you mean, lame? Not enough poison for your liking? Hmm? Oh, is it that I was a little bit loud there, or was my buffer a little bit loud? That music. Okay, let me turn that down real quick. Okay, that's about 50%. Is that better? Perfect? Okay. Yeah, it's at about 35%, so... right there. Okay, cool. And then closing and review are both good, right? Hi, bot. Nice to meet you, bot. But no, thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are like the best. Thank y'all so much. I need to make like a moderator like in is that over let me check. Is that like on Twitch or is that over on YouTube? Okay. Hi bot. Bye bot. Let's see here. How do we I forget how to okay, let's see. I will figure it out. I may not be the sharpest tool shed, but give me enough time, I'll get through that tomato. Okay. Well, you gotta tell me how to make you a mod, because I trust you as a mod, Ekits. Or is that how it's pronounced? E-cats? I-cats? Actually, wait a second. I know how to do this. I just have to go back to my channel, I think, right? Let's report. Yeah. Violence for... Spam, spam, robots. Okay, next. There we go. Spam. Next, there we go. Yeah, they did something to make this not so user-friendly. Okay, from creator dashboard, where do I go? Rolls, rolls, rolls. Yeah, I don't see it rolls. Let me just boot up quick window capture, and you can show me where to go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... Oh, man, that just... Whoops, shouldn't have minimized that. Let me just move that over to the next screen. Okay. Okay, under community, that's what I figured. Community... Start a watch party, manage goals, star prediction, guest star. Far left. Oh, community. Oh, there we go. Community roles manager. Thank you so much. Okay. Add new. iCats velocity. All right. Moderator. There you go. All right. And I'm also going to make Will moderator, because trust him. All right. All right, there you guys go. Thank you very much for the help there, Ekats. Or E-Cats. Yes, I trust Will the Swindler as if my very life depended on it. All right. Yeah, slippery when wet. Slippery like a fish out of water. Bot is now banned. Yeah. Thank you very much, E-Cats. But yeah, probably going to be streaming. I want to say like Wednesdays, like about 7 Pacific. That worked for pretty much everyone. I know I have some East Coasters in here. So it'd be about 10 Pacific or 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. Or I can also do 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. Probably just going to do 2-hour streams. Yeah, that's all right. And I really appreciate you, KV. Yeah, it's good to be back. I was gonna say, are you still like working? I can't remember if it's you or Noahs who like are like a prolific words difficult prolific game creator. I can't remember if that's you or Noahs. Am I misremembering things? Oh, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I look forward to doing lots of games by you guys again. It's like, hey, 2 hour stream, I can just plop like 8 games in there. Jackie actually has stopped working and will now reboot blue screen. I need like some sort of like pop up blue screen for like when. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have something like that. Gonna make that a freaking meme. All right, that's cool. Yeah. Let's see here though. Yeah, coming up probably about first week of January, first Wednesday of January. First week of January, probably going to be actually going to be doing Trials of Cascadia, followed by Soul Survivor, then Trailblazer, then Amneron's Legacy. Oh wow, yeah, I know all about that. That's actually what effectively got me out of streaming to begin with, was 60-hour work weeks. Yeah, totally. Life comes first. You know, if you have stuff to work on in the background, hey, cool. You know, whatever keeps you sane. Ooh, very awesome. But yeah, if anybody else knows of any, I mean, has any like good ideas for good games going into like February and March, that'd be super cool too. Yeah. Yeah, there is that. And that's actually one thing. Actually, speaking about like being back to streaming, I'm actually gonna see if I can get in touch with Twitch to see if I can kind of like rescind my affiliate status, because I'm finally at a job where I'm making a comfortable amount of money to where just money from Twitch and YouTube and like that won't really matter or make that much of a bigger of a difference. Just closing out my Patreon, closing out donations, closing out subscriptions, bits. If you guys want to like, do cool stuff for me, hey, always cool to discuss in private. I'll probably create like an Amazon wish list or something, because I think that'd be a lot easier. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and look into a way to turn that off, because it's like it's not really enough money to justify keeping it open, and even if it is, like, having just gotten out of a situation with complicated taxes, I'd rather not go back to it, you know? I'm like, if I can just stick with my W-2, I'm good. You know? Yeah. Because it's like, otherwise, without subs and stuff like that, I mean, like, advertising comes out to like maybe 37 cents a month, which is like, what gives, you know? But anyway, if anybody wants to watch me play something today, I can probably do some Monster Hunter. I've been doing that for like the past year or so. That way we can basically just test everything out. Other than that, have Dark Souls, got Elden Ring, got Doom. Or wait, no, I couldn't stream Doom because that's on a... For some odd reason, Doom doesn't like my main monitor. It likes to go to the monitor that's over here. But yeah, that's not like an orange light over there. That's actually like a monitor that I have like an orange, just an orange, like a big orange picture on. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's literally only Doom's 2016 that does that, though. Yeah. All right, down for some Monster Hunter. Okay, let's do this. All right. everyone can hear that okay. How's sound in regards to me? It doesn't want to capture Monster Hunter World there. Let's try game capture. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Kitty? Nice to see you. Too loud? Okay. Is that better? Way too quiet in comparison. My mic is all the way up. Let me actually check something out here. Because I might still have to mic boost just a little bit. I think I might have taken away that ability. Yeah, and I'm cranked all the way up. It's okay. It's actually easier for me to turn game sounds down than it is to actually boost my mic then. That sounds about right? Okay, cool. Alright. Whoop. There we go. That should work. Ah, staticky screen. Still below. Usually I will have time to sort this out. There we go. Alright. Start game. Wow. That's capturing clean in my OBS over there. Yeah, chat is usually about 15 seconds behind. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go against my favorite monster in this whole game. Okay, let's see how this works. Guildhall is so pretty for New Year's. Okay, let's see. Who's fighting Safi? Oh, there's an open slot. Yes! Everybody's in quest. Let's eat for safeguard just to protect my friends. Alright, my Safi Jiva loadout. And then over to my other Safi Jiva loadout. Let's go with Elder Seal, assuming we're in phase 1 with her. By the way, is that coming through like as smooth as it does on my screen? Oh, somebody already died. Yeah, oh my god, I love this. I love this system then. Woo! Yeah, big old red dragon. Woo! Alright. So, the one thing that I like about Safi Jiva in this game is that it's not just like a tank and spank like every other monster. It's not just like a beatdown. What it is that it's a 3-phase fight that you get to do, that you get 3 attempts at. And the objective isn't just to kill her, but to also fulfill about 20 other objectives along the way. Whoop! Alright. Alright. Come on, give me a good shot for the stream here. You're making me look bad, honey. Yeah, what it is you get different points depending on what objectives you complete. Like breaking each limb is worth a certain amount of points. Getting her to drain the energy from each... Ooh, she's over onto her side now. Ooh, good, somebody did Tendy the head. Whee! And that attack that you see right there where I, like, clutch onto her side and, like, drive my weapon into her leg, basically what that does is that breaks her armor. Otherwise, like, all of our attacks are going to be just deflecting off of her. Woo! And also, I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I make this fight look easy, even in the slightest. I am actually, for reference, using the most complicated weapon in the game, and have about 1,400 hours of experience with it. Woo! Ooh, wow. Woo! I just took a breath weapon to the face. Okay, let's get her head. There we go. Broke the armor on the head, even if it took a little bit of life to do so. Woo! Oof! Woo! Ooh! Back up into whirligig axe mode. But yeah, if I do get like other chances to stream, probably going to be on like a weekend when I don't have a lot going on. Probably going to do stuff like Monster Hunter, or if there's something co-op going on, might just do co-op with friends. And if anybody wants to like co-op stream or multi-stream together, hey! Always down for that. Whoop! Okay, somebody already broke her armor on that side. That's good. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Oof. Ooh, somebody staggered her. That's good. Yep, I'm just playing with randos. Believe it or not, like, a lot of the people I play Monster Hunter with are a lot lower level than I am. Or at least, part of the one Discord that I just became a part of. And speaking about which, my Discord's back up and running. It's got a couple of new channels. And, my, Twitch chat now, or my stream chat now, is also linked to the general chat of my Discord now, too. Hey, I'm not so much a grinder as I am an overachiever. Ah, you're all good, 3 jumps. But hey, welcome back. We're doing some Monster Hunter World, which is like my favorite game ever. Doing a battle against my favorite boss ever. Ooh, we actually might get her to tangle up if we're good here. Yep. And I'm actually glad for everyone who stuck around in that server too, and everyone who actually responded to the notification of me going live today. I appreciate you guys. It's like coming back to like an old bar, getting to know some old friends all over again. I don't know, but the link to my Discord, Kitty, is actually right down in my Twitch tabs, or whatever. Yeah, Twitch tabs? Yeah. Woo! Blocked her breath weapon. There we go. I think she's going to the next level now. But yeah, for those of you who have ever played Dark Souls, this is basically Dark Souls plus Dark Souls plus a bunch of like resource management. Like, you see this purple line like right above my health, right below my health bars. You have to keep track of your sharpness. You have to keep track of your buff durations. If it didn't respect your time. What do you mean by that, 3 jumps? I'm interested to hear that. Dark Souls, if it didn't respect your time. That's true, because like this game is actually like really stressful when you start out, because like battles are like 15 to 20 minutes when you're first starting out. And you have to keep this like level of focus the entire time. But unlike Dark Souls, it's not just like, oh, I beat the boss, I'm good, I get to move on. It's like, no, you get to actually go back, retry the monster, and just watch yourself get better and better over time. Okay, I've got her aggro. I can fix that real quick. Smoke bomb. Uh-oh. Wah! Okay, smoke bomb. Uh-oh. Okay, she knocked me out of it. She really wants me. Okay. Let's see here. Can I get her to lose track of me, though? Nope. Okay, fine. Let's dance. Let's do this. Yeah, oh my god, especially when you're a Charge Blade main, the end of this game turns into such a grind. Because you basically... Oof! Ah, I should not have been the lost in thought for that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oof! Zephyr! Hey, how's it going, girl? Long time no see! Yup, that was me being like, do I heal myself or do I get out of the way of the breath weapon? Can't do both. Oh, cool, I still have my safeguard on. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games that it's like you have to, you just gotta stick with it, you know? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, at least I'm pretty. Live fast, die hard, leave a beautiful corpse. Ooh, somebody paralyzed her. That's good. Yeah, we're running 5 minutes. We're probably not going to beat her. And we're actually not even doing that good because it's like everyone in the party's running Blast. But for try number 1, everybody wants to run Elder Seal. These are just names of different debuffs. I think I'm the only one running Elder Seal in this party, if I am not mistaken. Everyone else is running Blast, which you're not supposed to run Blast until your last attempt, because then you're able to just break her parts more often. More often, more easier. Oof. Yeah, she just ran me over like it was nothing. That was highly disrespectful. Oh god, I'm gonna get eaten here. Oh, the disrespect! Oh. Yeah, I love World because it's so immersive. And then I tried Rise for a bit, but Rise just feels weird. I don't know how to put it. It's like, in Rise, the monster models and the character models look better, but the entire rest of the game feels like an N64 game. Granted, also, Wirebug is a way more fun mechanic than Clutch Claw. Clutch Claw is just all RNG. Whereas Wirebug is completely deterministic. Woo! And if anybody knows me, I love deterministic games. Because RNGesus is hardly ever on my side. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, what's really cool about her super move here is if you have a controller, the controller shakes as long as you're in her breath weapon. But as soon as you get out of line of sight of her, it stops shaking, and she does this crazy-ass thing. And I have pissed her off. I have her aggro. Oh, no, wait, no, somebody else has it now. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Flying! Saved by the... oh, wow. But I love this fight because it legit feels like fighting a red dragon. Yep, don't need wings. But as you can see, I have some broken wings. So, as you could technically say, take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. Okay, that was bad. I'm gonna see myself out a window now. Woo! Oh god, need to slide out of there. Woo! Ooh, couldn't get that guard impact off in time. Dragon's Dogma. I actually never got to play that game. I think that was during the time that I was homeless. That was like PS1, PS2. I remember, like, it looked good, but I just never got to play it. Okay, there we go. We finally got her to phase 3. Oh no, she retreated because we weren't. That's right, because everybody was running Blast. Nah, Famous from 2020. Oh yeah, that was okay. That's actually right when I started getting up on my feet. And hey, everybody, stay hydrated. Okay. So, do we want to give a second try to Safi Jiva? Yeah. It is not easy to get out of that situation, but if you can, my god, it's worth it. Yeah. Few people ever know what that's like. Yep, absolutely. Cheers, mate. Like I said, stay hydrated. And if anybody that hasn't noticed yet or hasn't called it, actually changed my color scheme from yellow, blue, and black to orange and black. Okay, let's see if we can at least get her to phase 3 this time. Or if there's another opening with another... okay. I don't really want to go with either of these. Basically, what it comes down to is I don't like katana players in this game. Because while there's no team damage or no friendly fire damage in Monster Hunter, there's a concept called flinching. My Animal Crossing island? Oh yeah, that's right, because I also had oranges in Animal Crossing too. That was my fruit. All over, everywhere. Okay, 2 people already in quest. Got everything I need. Let's go specialist. Yep. Yeah, I need to find a way to nuke it. The table? Oh, man. Oh, which one was that?
Shiku Mesmera, Shinyunui.
Oh no, it's perfectly cool to interrupt me. Fancy spinny. Oh yeah, the Chinese, the Chinese circular spinny table. Oh my god, I love that thing. Like, I really wish I had space for one in real life. Like, that'd be the perfect gaming table, wouldn't you think? A lazy Susan? Ooh, somebody's running paralysis. That's cool. that's two! I can't hit her for shit, though, because... No. Here we go! You know what? That reminds me. Now that I have a better paying job, I'm gonna look into getting a Lazy Susan for my apartment. I'm gonna see how much those cost. Then it'll be game night at Jack's. Just put snacks and games all up on the table. Oof. Ugh. Wow, she's a little bit... Here's the other thing that I like about Monster Hunter is that even though you memorize the monster's moves, the AI changes like every fight, so it feels like you're fighting a different monster every single time. With like just different confidence levels and different competency levels. And different tactics. Which I think works actually great for the end boss. Like, I think the end boss in this game is like the only fight that doesn't feel like just fighting a mindless beast. It feels like fighting a player that's kind of like taken the form of the end boss. Yeah, ultimate combat space too. Yeah, I can't say that word. Yeah, and it also keeps the fights from feeling stale. All kinds of good stuff. Aiden, right there, that character, he's probably like my favorite character in this game. He's got that big unstoppable Shujinko energy like, yeah, let's go punch the bat in the face! And it's actually really kind of funny because, like, my character's name in this is called Shujinko. And I've only had, like, in 1,400 hours, I've only had, like, 4 people say, wait, is your protagonist's name Protagonist? And I think if I ever play a support character, I'm going to call him Lancer. Or at least whatever the Japanese word for Lancer is. Also, BT dubs, shout out to Will, if you're still listening out there. Jack, greatest Lancer of all time. And I really think you're going to like the new voice I came up with for him. But I think I've already also shown you. Am I going to get out of it? Yeah, I got out of it just in time. Or wait, no, that's right. I had my crowd control mantle on. Okay, time to take that off. Trailblazer Man. Yeah, you guys look, yeah. Woo! Yeah, Trailblazer is actually a RPG Maker game that my brother's working on. I think he's up to Chapter 4 on it now. But I'll be showing that off 3rd week of January, 3rd Wednesday. Uh-oh. Oof! Oh, man. Oh, so I see you two are men of culture. But yeah, the character of Jack in Trailblazer, spoiler alert, is based off me. Or at least a character that I portrayed a couple of years ago. Yup. Oh jeez. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm gonna just hide now and play through my shirt. Okay, that's not gonna work. No. The squirrel. Well, I mean, column A, column B, maybe an amalgamation of somewhere in the middle. Who knows, you know? I can neither confirm nor deny the origins of either character. I plead the fifth. But yes, I catch the reference there. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Better get away, get back. Kill the dragon. I'm just trying to fulfill an objective, which is like break something at least. I want to contribute to this raid. I want to contribute more than just damage. I want to say, yeah, I got that objective for us. That's the thing about Jack, big team player. Okay, good. We finally got her to phase 3. And this is my favorite phase. Not because of difficulty, but because of aesthetic. Three of 3. It's basically 3 phases, 3 tries to kill her, 3 chances to get all 20 objectives. Wait, did someone get the... Okay, I thought somebody got the tail. Woo! Oh god, my toasty buns. Oh, my toasty buns. Uh-oh, uh-oh. She is unhappy with me. Oh, speaking about DQ11, that's like, I think, like my long-term goal is if I just, like, I don't think I'm ever going to run out of RPG Maker games unless I start going to, like, twice a month. But if I ever get to, like, just the bottom of the barrel where maybe I'm just getting burnt out or just can't find anything that sounds worth playing, what I'm going to do is start, like, looking at, like, older RPGs and start putting them to the same standards that I put RPG Maker games and seeing how they hold up. Oh, good. Did somebody tend you the head? No, nobody tended the head. But we're gonna try and do the head break anyway. Woo! Guard impact! Yeah, Dragon Quest 11. Wait, Dragon Quest 3. My whole thing about DQ3 is if I do DQ3, it's gonna have to be one of the newer versions because like the original, and it's the same thing with Breath of Fire 2, just way too grindy. Yeah, probably the SNES version. Oof. Ah. Couldn't get my shield out in time. Oof. Yeah, guard impacting is something that you can do special with Charge Blade only. What it is that, long story short, there are certain moves that end in your character guarding, and if the enemy walks into the guard during that point, it actually stuns them. And you take no damage, no stamina damage, and no durability damage on your weapon when you guard impact. Like, it's the big incentive to play Charge Blade and get to know this, like, ridiculously complicated weapon. And that's why, like, top-tier Charge Blade mains are, like, so scary. Or at least so spectacular to watch. Here's my favorite part of this phase, where we might potentially get to break her head. Oh god, that rock saved me from certain doom! Let's just stand behind that rock again! Whoop! Yup. Come on, come over here, baby. Come on. Come on, come to daddy! Come to Jack! Whoa! She is upset with me, but knows what I am up to. Oh, no! Whoa! Okay, come on, maybe if I... Can I bait you into... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come here! Come here! Come here already! There we go. Yeah, you can explode these gas veins under her. Yeah, she's Laser Dragon. Okay, do I still have her aggro? No, somebody else does. Okay. Let's see if I can get that back. What's brutal, kitty? Oof! Okay. Oof! Flying! Flying! I believe I can fly. Uh-oh. Is there a rock nearby? Okay, good. Whew. Okay, I have her attention again, and the closest gas vein is over there. Got it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! Toasty! Well, metal slimes at large are supposed to be rare enemies because you can really cheese them if you know what you're doing. Same thing with metal babbles, too. And I'm always like, where are the metal battles? Oh, good, we knocked her onto her side. Woohoo! Let's see, can I break her horn? Yeah. Gotta go fast like Sonic. Gotta be rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Something, something, gotta keep moving on. Set me free, follow me, and we'll escape from the city. Yes, there we go. 3 jumps gets it. Wait, do I have something like that? I don't think I have any racing games. That is a good point. I might actually get an N64 emulator and go back to F-Zero X. Yes. Central brain. Slow. Let's see what I... Whoa, pituitary! Experiencing a second puberty all over again. Well, let's see here. Do I have anything that is go fast? No. No? We want more Monster Hunter? Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah. No problem. Yeah. Stuff gets lost in text. It's no biggie. It happens. Poop during that dragon battle. Easy to fix for that is don't drink coffee before fighting Safi. Yeah, I think here's actually a funny story about speaking about F-Zero X, and if Will's still out there, he can attest to this. Is that like back in high school, all of our friends liked playing F-Zero X, but then like came the time where Jack started systematically beating the staff ghosts one after the next, and then people just became scared of racing against me. And, like, nobody's wanted to play a racing game with me since. Yeah, there are so many songs I would like to use from, like, different video games that I could, for, like, my buffers, for, like, opening, closing, and all that. Little Buddha Kitty. Yeah. Okay, let's go back for a Safi Jiva session. Ooh, 15 of 16. There we go. That should be a better one with better odds. Yep. I love the Palicos in this game so much. Oh, Safi Jiva, Siege complete. Oh well, we didn't kill her, but we can go back for it. Yes, what is it? 3 jumps. Eternity from Blue Dragon. I'd say, for me, it's a toss-up between 2 different ones. First one is either, God, what is it? Yeah, either Straight Ahead from Mega Man X-Zero, if we're talking, like, all video games. Straight Ahead from Mega Man X-Zero is probably my favorite song of all time. But if we're talking like strictly RPGs, Star Dragon Tower from Lunar Eternal Blue. That's me. But I don't know, Xenogears also had some really amazing bangers to it, and so did, like, Legend of Mana. Yes! Yup. Yeah, so, for all those of you guys from the RPG Maker community, or, you know, who are new to my stream from the RPG Maker community, a lot of people will say, like, Final Fantasy VII or, like, Chrono Trigger are their favorite RPG games. I'll say Chrono Trigger is actually really good, but I can't judge it as quote-unquote the best because it really came together as like a perfect storm between the designer from Final Fantasy, Yasunori Mitsuda, the man, the myth, the legend, who went on to make like every freaking epic soundtrack for every Square game from then on out. Akira Toriyama as the lead artist. It's like, this is something that's just never going to happen again. It was a Desert Rose, and I will never, ever, ever hold a game to that standard. What I will say is a good RPG, though, that was done extremely well, and I've gone off on rants about this and why it's so well done, is Xenogears. Xenogears, to me, is the best RPG of all time. Well, Mega Man X00, yeah, ish. Somewhere in the ballpark. Yeah. But yeah, my top three favorite games are my top three favorite RPGs are actually in this order: Xenogears, Final Fantasy IV, and then crap, I just had it and I lost it. Breath of Fire 3. These are my top three, if you're ever wondering like what I'm looking at. But then I will also say, by the other standard, no game can ever be as bad as Dungeon Magic for the original NES. Dungeon Magic is an exploration in developer opacity.
Oh.
As in, like, the game is so esoteric, and the game gives you no hints. You literally just have to stumble around until you figure out what's going on. The fact that the magic system is like, oh, you can just put together these, you know, 3 elements, or, you know, these 3 parts of a spell from the different elements in the game, but there's like 255 combinations to it, and most of them do absolutely nothing. Then you just don't know where the hell you're going, ever, at any given point. That's what I'm saying. It is like, that game is, like, I'm gonna stream that game one day. I might actually do it for April Fools, just to give everybody a taste of what the absolute worst RPG of all time is. And why I will always say no game will ever be this bad. Like, even if you set out to make a game that's bad, it will never be this bad. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, the thing is, like, this is also back in the 80s during, like, what I call, like, the neckbeard old guard era of RPGs, to where, like, nerds are like, oh, I'm super smart, so I'm gonna do something that's super esoteric that no one will ever catch on to. It's like, or they have to be, like, have the big brain energy to catch on to it, and they're never gonna be as smart as us. It's just like, oh my god, you. Yeah, let's not, you know? Just, I will say, every RPG Maker game I've ever played has more developer transparency than Dungeon Magic. Yeah, the original DQ was a really good concept, but it was just a really grind-heavy game. It was just so much like, okay, I'm fighting like the 900th slime in a row. But also that game really just didn't give you enough to go off of in the beginning either. Oh, here we go. Ooh, 2 charge blades. We might actually be tripping her a lot. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go with my blaster platter. Yeah, and a lot of DQ1 can really be solved just by over-leveling whatever, yeah, you can just over-level whatever you're up against, and then just go exploring until you run into a brick wall again, and then you just over level it. Like, it's just like, you've just got to grind until you're just more powerful than the encounters, you know, and you just go exploring. The princess has been taken. Can I have any information? Exactly. No. Well, she's been kidnapped by a green dragon who's going to be your biggest first gatekeep encounter. He's going to be your Ornstein and Smo, by the way. And it's so funny because, like, in this game, in Monster Hunter, Anjanath is your Ornstein and Smo. Like big old turkey Rex. RPG Maker must plays. Are we talking about... Well, the thing is, like, a lot of my own experience comes from what was around 2 years ago. And I know a couple of those games are still around. But a lot of my, like, must-plays are definitely Trailblazer by Will Black, Amneron's Legacy by Rythane, Raveheart by Starmage, and what is it? Radiant Arc by Linky. Those are my, those are mine from 2 years ago. That's Jack's, outdated boomer RPG Maker must-plays. Everybody just going to town on her. The Sword and Shield guy is just like... Oh, man. But yeah, probably I would say my favorite RPG Maker game of all time. Definitely Radiant Arc. Very underappreciated RPG Maker gem. Yep. I always called Starmage they, them because I wasn't sure which to use. But yeah, I'm so glad to hear that she transitioned. And she is probably one of my favorite developers. She is so heartfelt and wholesome and amazing. Cinnamon roll of a human being. And I love her and I miss her dearly. Okay, these guys look like they actually know what they're doing, which makes me happy. But yeah, just like everything about Radiant Arc is just so ahead of its time in terms of like RPG, or just so ahead of its peers, I should say. Like, it's just like you can build your characters however you want, and if you figure out how to game the system, it's incredibly easy. The music rocks, the writing rocks, the characterization rocks, the mapping and color palette is amazing. It's just, everything about that is great. And so, what is it? Raveheart. Raveheart is also really good because, like, Raveheart, it's like, the bosses seem hard until you just sit there and are like, wait a second, what can I actually do with what I have? And as soon as you figure that out, it's like, oh, why was I struggling so much with this boss? You know? Uh-oh, come on, come on! Get up! Oh, come on, get around her wing! There we go. Can we? Luck be in the air tonight. No, fuck me in the ass tonight. No. Wait, I didn't say that out loud. Wow. Tell me you guys have seen that Wheel of Fortune meme. Or, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, jeez. That is brutal, ECATs. Oh, we got one horn down. Oh, okay, you can't guard impact, you're being crushed. Got it. Which makes sense-ish. Oof! I was being dumb. I was being greedy there. Yep. Just gotta do as much damage as possible. I gotta say, one thing about Monster Hunter, if you guys don't know it, for those of you who've never played, so you look at these things like dragons and wyverns and think that they must, and like fire-breathing turkey vulture rexes, you know? And be like, these creatures have got to be magical, right? No, like every single monster in this game has a completely plausible biological explanation as to why it is the way that it is. Like, for instance, Zinogre, the Thunderwolf in this game, it's not that it actually has control over thunder. What it is that, on its back, is that, the what are they called? I don't want to say protrusions. Basically the bone nodules, like the horns, the, extradermis, on its back forms into hives for a type of bug that creates static electricity. And so what it does is when it howls, it agitates these bugs, and the bugs are what generate the electricity. This thing breathes a laser because this thing actually has a really complicated origin story. Is that, this red dragon, does anybody want spoilers? If anybody does not want spoilers, just mute for the next 10 seconds. So, I'll give you a quick one. Okay, so, spoiler alert, the reason why this dragon breathes lasers is because it's an alien. It's not from this planet. It fell from the stars 1,000 years ago. And so its biology is completely different. Yeah, it's basically Ghidorah. And the way that it actually gets its energy or its laser is when you see it like dig into the ground and pull up all that energy. Basically what it does, it takes what's called the bioenergy from its surroundings and it channels it into these like gigantic lasers. Yep. Livestream laser beam, pretty much. And like the Elder Dragon of Fire, for instance, it doesn't actually breathe fire. What it is that it actually has like a phosphor like a nitric phosphorus dander that ignites incredibly easy in air. Like, it's actually got white phosphorus for dander, and that's where its, you know, fire abilities come from. Yep, Willie Pete Dragon. I can actually show you guys Willie Pete Dragon after this. He's actually my favorite Elder Dragon. D&D War Crimes Edition. It's when you break out the biological weapons, the Willie Pete and the flamethrowers. All at once. The Geneva Convention does not approve of this monster. Well, guess what? The monster don't give a... The Agent Orange Dragon. Known to devastate vegetation. But yeah, my least favorite monster in this game is one that's known as Diablos, which is also in the Monster Hunter movie. It's one that looks like a Triceratops and digs under the sand. Because this game is absolutely rude and disrespectful with throwing a monster that's that difficult at you that early in the game. Like, Diablos is the last monster of low rank before you reach high rank, and it's like, no way this is a low rank monster. No way. And so, like, every time I find somebody, like, every time I find an SOS flare where somebody's fighting a Diablos, I will full on bring my paralysis, like, crowd control set at it, just to make sure that the, you know, that the guy who's ever fighting it has enough breathing room to kill it. Woo! But let me actually see if, after this fight, if I can find a Diablos, and absolutely, like, just take out my infernal rage for that monster upon it. Oh, man. I am not doing so hot. Oh, yeah, another great thing about this game, you can do crafting on the fly. Like, what I just did is I just cranked out 2 more max potions in the time that I was on the ground. Yeah, Monster Hunter has a really great community, just so long as you never get caught up in the meta discussion. It's like, so you can tell me this stuff that you read in a guide somewhere, but you can't tell what the better option is between these 2 weapons if it's the only 2 weapons you have access to. I don't know. Probably the best way I can describe the Monster Hunter community surrounding meta discussions is it's like, no, you do this and you don't do outside of this ever, ever. To do against this is absolute heresy. Like they're just super big neck-bearded gatekeepers in the meta community. But other than that, it's a great, really friendly community because the entire game is basically designed around co-op PvE. So it's like everyone has like the same goals at the end of the day. Get over here! Oh! I don't know if that hit her. But we tried. Okay, time to throw on my invincibility mantle and see if I can just tend to your head. Oh, this guy actually knows what she actually knows what she's doing. Ooh, we might get a second head break. Just let you know, a 2-horn break against Safi is actually really rare. Head completely broken. 180 points. Only 1% of groups are able to break both of her horns. Like, it is such a rare thing. So this fight bodes really well. Oh man, don't tell me that's the end of it. Okay, good. Whew! How much time do we have left? Let me check. Okay, there's a rock right there. Sweet. Oh, this lines up real nice. Charge shield, charge sword, charge axe. Oh, I'm okay, because I got an invulnerability mantle. Ah, she retreated. But hey, at least we broke both horns for the raid, which means nobody else can claim that objective. But anyway, I'm gonna BRB, just quick bio break. Where did my BRB screen go? There it is. Alright, and back. Alright. So, now we're gonna go see if we can actually finish her off now. Ooh, who sent me a guild card? Lunk! Bag of oranges. Accept guild cards. Oh, I should have viewed it. But yeah, another fun thing that's... I don't even know what purpose it really serves, but it's something really interesting you can do with this game is that because you're part of a guild, you're actually part of what's it called? The Research Commission is the name of the guild. Because you're out in the world researching all these different monsters and capturing them and like fishing around in them and being like, what's this thing made of? Everybody gets their own guild card to say that you're part of the guild. And here's what mine looks like. I made art! And then there's my little Patoko down there. Little Raijutsu. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, people all have like really cool guild cards, like, where did my guild cards go? Okay, I'll actually see if I can find, not mine, guild card list. Let's see if I can find my best friend in this game's guild card. What's his name again? Zero. Veil Truck. Hunter Zero. This guy is my best friend in this game. And he is a heavy bowgun main. And to give you a synopsis of how heavy bowgun works in this game is at the sacrifice of all else, like no defense, no mobility. Hey, it's D7! How's it going, you absolute legend? Welcome to the test stream. Jack is back, and like I was telling everybody, is that I'm probably gonna be streaming probably about 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. But so nice. D7 in the house. Give this man a hand. He has been holding it down while I have been away, and he has been the ultimate source of wholesome content in the RPG Maker community. But yeah, what was I saying? Heavy bowgun. 9 p.m. in real time. Well, it depends on what time zone you're in. If you're on the East Coast, it's 9 p.m. If you're on the West Coast, it's going to be 6 p.m. Yeah, so like 2 a.m. in the Euros. Thank God for insomnia. Yep, just crack open a cold one, stay hydrated, stay caffeinated, and catch your local Jack of all ops. So, getting back, heavy bowgun. At the sacrifice of all else, like no defense, no mobility, you can absolutely trivialize encounters. Like, Safi'jiiva, just constantly keep her tripped and knocked over. It's disgusting what a good heavy bowgun main can do. It's like, you can't move, you can't dodge, you just gotta know where to stand at what times, and just... Yeah, it's about 12:37 right now. Join a quest. Or not join a quest. Let's see if I can get back in on a siege, because I really wanna kill this girl for everybody. Yes, there's my old team. Oh, it's been fun having you, 3 Jumps. Good to meet you. And I will probably catch you next Wednesday, not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. You absolute legend. Okay, let's do this.
Shiku Mesumera, Shinyunui.
Alright. Oh, shoot, I'm using the wrong weapon. BRB! Farcaster takes you back to camp. Okay. That's right, because we have her on the, we're on the last try with her. And so, since she's weakest to poison, what we're gonna do is we're gonna poison. We're gonna use our poison loadout to take her the rest of the way. But yeah, thanks for joining D7. This is actually like one of my favorite games, Monster Hunter. I've actually been playing it for like the past 2 years while I just try to find time to stream again. Or I should say while I was, working on getting a new computer too. And for those, like I said, any of those of you curious about the specs of my new computer, listed below in Twitch. Okay, yep, that's what happens when you don't break your armor. Woohoo! Oh, I forgot to eat before I came. Okay, I can quick fix that. It's not going to be a perfect fix, but here we go. Ancient Potion gives you extra life and extra stamina. Woo! Get out of that breath weapon. Yes! My whole idea behind getting this new computer is that, like the last computer I had, I built it in 2011, and it literally took like 11 years to become out of date. And so that's my hope with this one, is that it's going to be good for another 11 years. And it's so much better for streaming. High performance, cutting edge, 8-core machine. So I have 4 cores for gaming, 2 cores for streaming, with 2 left over to run any other background processes that I need. Yep. And it's kind of funny how I came up with the name of it, too. So it's like, I was thinking, it's like, wait a second. The case for it's orange and black. What else do I know that, you know, uses next generation technology, is piloted by one of the greatest pilots in the universe, and it has a red and black, and it has an orange and black color scheme? Poe Dameron from Star Wars with Black One. Yeah, I'm a nerd. In case you couldn't tell by the DBZ paraphernalia behind me. Yeah, probably after this stream, I'll be actually sharing pictures of my setup in my Share Your Setup channel on my Discord. Alright, good to see you too, KV. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next Wednesday, you absolute legend. Okay, let's get some food in our belly while we're up here. Okay, gonna go with my blaster platter, which gives Feline Specialist. That basically makes it so that your status effects proc more often. And for anybody who, and also like Studio Blue would say, developers take note. As far as like how the status effect system of this game works, is that it doesn't stick on random % chance of like, you know, versus like an enemy's resistance or anything. Basically what it is that each monster has a specific damage threshold that's always building up in the background. Or what is it? How do I put this? Is that each weapon that has status effects builds up a gauge in the background that's basically status effect damage. And what it is every monster has a threshold for that status effect damage, and once it's met, the status effect automatically procs, and then the ceiling for that status effect then escalates and gets exponentially higher and higher. So that's why, in this game, if you're running with a weapon that does status effect damage, everyone in the party wants to run with that status effect. That way you're throwing the maximum amount of status effect damage that you can at them. Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, does Amneron's Legacy work that way with status effects? Because, oh my god, that is so awesome if you do that. Can't promise I won't metagame it if it is the case, but that, just curious. Oh, D7 biggest fan. Ah. Oh, that's right, chat delay. Woohoo! That was so close. Okay, get behind cover, and let's resharp it. Well, hey, yeah, Amneron's Legacy is D7's jank. Radiant Dark is my jank. Oh, somebody got her. Oh, somebody's gonna get over to that trap. That's awesome. Come on, come on. Do it. Yes! Ooh, perfect timing. Oh, my other charge blade's running poison too! Oh, that's so perfect. Yeah, isn't Radiant Arc nice though? Yeah, I'll always say Radiant Arc, absolutely hidden gem amongst RPG Maker games. Wait a second, do we have another double horn break? No, we only have a single horn break. Okay. Okay. Somebody's staggering her, though. Oh, man. Oh, is she enraged? I wonder. Oh, we got her onto her back again! Somebody's hitting her with a lot of stun damage in the head, and I bet it's one of my fellow Charge Blades here. Because Charge Blade is one of the few weapons that when you hit something in the head, it does stun damage, and can ultimately knock something out like that. But yeah, old system, I would have never been able to stream this game. This game, like, gets maybe 45 FPS on my old system. Well, it's still a good cinematic experience. It's not, like, buttery smooth, like, 188 FPS that I'm playing at right now. And that actually brings me to my next point, that I was actually doing, like, testing things out, just on my own, before, you know, going live with this test stream, is that RPG Maker games have sync frame FPS. Yeah, that's going to be required on this new system, because, yeah, RPG Maker games, not meant to be played in 280 FPS. What are we doing? Uh-oh, am I gonna get my shield out? Nope. Not in time. Alright. Whoa! That was a close one. Nope, didn't get shield out in time for that one either. At least we're not doing half bad. Let's see, what time we got? Okay, we have about 5 minutes left. Still plenty of time. There we go. That's what I was trying to do, block through it. Come on, get over there, get behind cover. There we go, finally killed her. Wait, did that count as an Elder Dragon bounty? Huh. I can't remember if she's an Elder Dragon or not. Cause, well, I mean, spoiler alert, everybody else in the channel knows it. She's an alien. And I'm gonna show you guys my least favorite monster. Diablos, if I can. I'll search SOS to see if I can find somebody fighting one. Yeah, she's kind of big. She's a big girl. She's strong, independent dragon, and don't need no man. And then no, that wasn't very many rewards. Oh, well, that actually put me up a rank. And you get, like, little rewards for different things that you do during the fight. Siege complete! Alright. Let's see. Boom! Complete! Obtain rewards. Bunch of crafting mats. And then a bunch of mystery items. Another thing I'm really looking for is sword and shield stuff. But I think I have all the good sword and shield stuff. Yeah, fire. Yeah, I'm gonna take my 2 sword and shield weapons. Because sword and shield's my backup weapon for, like, when I'm feeling lazy. Alright. Now let's get into my crowd control gear and see if we can hunt us the old Diablos. I'm gonna net it and give it a top jaw knot. Yeah. Here's why I call this build crowd control. Because, like, hold on. So, Slugger is basically does stun damage. Stamina Thief does stamina or exhaustion damage. Artillery, depending on where it hits, does either stun or exhaustion damage. Paralysis damage, you know. And then, yeah, it's basically just made to keep things in a state of perpetual, you know, status lock. Alright. Let's see if we can go find one of these. Join quest. Search my SOSs. Let's see if there's anything in the master ranks. Because people in the master rank just tend to fight the same things over and over again. Oh, yes! Special arena! Like I said, this thing, no reason something this hard needs to be this early in the game. Gourmet voucher, make sure I get the best food available to me. Blaster platter, which helps my status effect damage and my physical damage. And now, gonna switch from my Sappy Jiva items over to my trapping items, which is gonna be more crowd control. Let's do this. Who's excited to see how much I can keep this thing stun locked or status locked? Okay, first thing that's gonna go down is gonna be a shock trap. And yeah, before any questions get asked, yes, it is a type of wyvern. It's a breed of sand-dwelling wyvern. Here we go, she's stunned. Oh, there we go, yes. Ooh, yes, paralyzer. Oh, somebody pitfall trapped her. Which means as soon as I get into Savage Axe mode, I'm gonna take a minute to craft up another shock trap. Put another one down. And then we just go to town. Oops, she's paralyzed again. Okay, back out. Get pitfall trap ready. Oh, maybe not. Turtle up. Oh, somebody actually landed a pit trap on her? Oop, paralyzed again. We're just keeping her in a perpetual state of stun lock. I see that like everyone else in the party knows how to deal with one of these things. The key to fighting a Diablos is you just don't let it move, because it does so much damage, and it does so much damage, and it does so much stun damage, so it constantly keeps you in a perpetual state of stun lock, or thrown, or hurled, if you give it a chance to move. And it's really not fun. And it's like I said, they throw this thing at you like super early in the game too. It's total from soft move. Woohoo! Oh wow, everybody gets a readout on damage. I love people who have like mods for this game. Pose! All right. Okay, and that is Monster Hunter World. So, what is my review of Monster Hunter World? Mapping, 10 out of 10. Challenge, 10 out of 10. Graphics, 10 out of 10. Aesthetic, 10 out of 10. Perfect, absolute 100 points. Oh, man. Whoop, wrong thing muted there. There we go. Yep, liar. Hey, I am absolutely honest. I'm a wholesome Labrador and cannot lie. How about that? The Jack score. Monster Hunter, perfect 10 out of 10. No. But yeah, oh, D7, you didn't get to see the new buffers. So check this out. Let me just mute the game real quick. So awesome new opening buffer, check that out. And new theme song. But it's like a 3-piece song, so not gonna put through that. Loud? Oh, what's that? Sorry about that. Better? Lower? Lower than this. About right there, or lower. Yes, up, down, right there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep, and then I got my review phase buffer. Oh, nice. Yep, and then review phase, closing, and then I feel like an absolute... I feel like an absolute shitlord for my PRB one. And we're just gonna go back to just chatting. And hey, D7, if you want to get on and like maybe we can like stream together, talk stuff. I even got like an interviewing one too. Like I'm so excited about things. Yep. But with that, it's getting around to 1 p.m. I still got stuff to do for today. And I thank everybody for coming out. I'm so excited to be getting back into this. Yes. Yes, it's so good to be back. Yep. On that note, everybody, stay hydrated, practice proper self-care, and I'll catch you Wednesday. Well, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. What was the date? January 4th, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. With that, take care, I'm out, and I'll catch you in the next stream.